Fuck. Fuck.
Where's her stuff? That's what I was curious about. Yeah. Well, there's no way she didn't do it here. Yeah. It sets off immediately. Where is her stuff? Is it in the classroom? She a teacher here?
So let's set the scene. It's the morning of October 1st, 2025 at the Berrytown Middle and Elementary School in Vermont. The school resource officer there is just doing his rounds in the hallway when a school employee frantically waves him down, telling him there is a substitute teacher inside who they believe is high on cocaine. Now, as you just saw, the moment the officer walks in, he's stepping into a perfect storm. You have the teacher, Melissa Martin, clearly in some kind of medical distress, the school nurse trying to check her vitals, and the principal trying to explain an unbelievable situation that there's cocaine in the building right now in this teacher's pocket.
So, did she show up?
Hi, Ted. Are the kids in? Let them get into the cafeteria, and then we are going into clear the halls for the entire school. Okay. I don't know if the ambulance is there or not.
I'm already on it. You all set? Yep. I don't know. Did you guys already send one?
So that the ambulance can come and make sure that you're okay. It's your privacy.
She's saying she doesn't need one right now, but send them anyways, and she can just decline when they get here. That's a good thing.
Here has to jacket. Please help me.
Where's her stuff?
She teaches getting high around kindergarten students. She's wilding.
She didn't do it here. It sets off immediately.
She's lost her mind.
The officer moves down the hallway to the room where Martin was teaching. On the desk and chair, her jacket and backpack sit unattended. The alleged cocaine inside still a threat. The classroom is empty. No students, no supervising adult, but the danger is immediate.
Where is her stuff? Is it in the classroom? She a teacher here?
Yep, you can run it. Run it out. is she? Oh my god. Erica to Kim. Maybe she was in as well, but the reasons for
Yeah. Five, seven, five, five, seven. I'm not slide over here.
She said it's in her jacket. That's a jacket. I'm not gonna touch it.
575, 573. You want to slide over here? Is this 100%
I'm not.
correct?
It might not be. Let me call.
I can have the canine go over just to a sniff.
Okay, now we're done. Okay, thank you. That's 100% her stuff.
Hey, you want to slide over to the school and bring the code in? Teacher brought cocaine to school and is high right now. Yeah, I probably need to sniff on her stuff to take it. Yeah, do you know where Mr. Carrier's classroom is? It's in the second floor, back corner by the playground. I can get you a number. It's the math room. Yeah. Okay,
I'm just
it's
making sure you don't call
281.
for the house CRT.
It's a chick and she's like visibly high. Like, she's in Erica Pearson's office, like tweaking right now. I'm in the classroom where supposedly she had the coke. I mean, she has it here. She didn't show up high. Like, she is like tweaking right now. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
She's tweaking right now.
Okay. We'll want a dog on it. And dog's probably gonna hit. Just take it.
Do you?
Or one of us will just ask if we can search it. But
She told me it's in here.
yeah, I'm
That's
sure.
enough for me to do it, right? Because I'm school.
I don't know about your policies, but legal standard. I mean, we'll probably charge her with something. I mean, I'm sure she has something. If she has something, we'll probably charge her. So we'll just wait until we have to see her with her dog on the dog ride. And I can also go ask her if she'll let us search. But we might as well run a dog ride though, just to make sure it's actually hers. And the dog will hit on it if there's something in there. So.
Officers continue piecing together this scene. They verify Martin's name, confirm where she lives, and coordinate with school staff about her medical treatment. At the same time, the officer calls in a canine dog to sniff out the items.
What's her name?
Melissa, I believe.
Double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen
But I can get that information.
and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Something tells me she's not going to be substituting here again.
Absolutely not.
Probably not anywhere.
Am I allowed to?
Probably, yeah. Okay.
I just need to get it. This is the nurse.
Yeah.
That's with the nurse's information
Yeah, that's
for,
totally fine.
for the ambulance. I just want to make sure you give it back to them.
Yep.
Okay.
Are the kids expecting to
The
come in here
kids are
soon?
not coming. Well, we're being locked everything
Oh,
down.
sure. Yeah.
But I'm gonna. I don't think you guys will be done in 20 minutes. Probably not in this room.
We probably.
Okay.
Yeah, Leo will probably be in like 5 or 10, and then
If
be
we
done
need
a
to,
couple
we
minutes
can
after.
move this room to the library.
Okay, perfect.
The situation intensifies as officers describe Martin's behavior to the state's attorney and plan their next steps.
Hey, it's Officer Morris from the town. Just looking to run something by one of the essays. Hey, Zach, it's Thatcher. How are you? Doing well. Colin, kind of an interesting one here. I assume there's some sort of criminal charge. My assumption would be reckless endangerment. We're at the school right now dealing with a teacher who brought and used cocaine at the school. She was a substitute teacher today, and she is like visibly high on a stimulant right now, like completely tweaking out. And she said that she brought and used cocaine yet. We haven't actually found paraphernalia or anything yet. We're waiting for Leo to show up with his dog, and we're gonna run out our stuff and see where we go from there. I mean, obviously, if we find cocaine, we got criminal charges. But if we don't find anything, if we just find paraphernalia, just based on the fact that she's visibly high and said she brought cocaine and used cocaine, is that enough? Or... I mean, cocaine sets in and like instantly, so it's not like she didn't use it here. She said she used it at the school. Yeah, I haven't interviewed her yet because she's dealing with nurses here right now. But she told the nurses that she used it here, and it seems like she's pretty forthcoming. Because I saw her briefly, but she's like absolutely tweaking.
She's absolutely tweaking.
From my understanding, it was in the building, and she said it's in her jacket pocket, which makes me think the drugs are left in the building. My thought is just leaving any drugs around children is reckless endangerment, but yeah. Maybe. I'm not the state's attorney here, but I think you're probably right there. I'm pretty sure that is a law. It's just one of those things that never happens. So you don't know it off the top of your head. Yeah, I was more curious. I mean, I'm not sure how much she brought. I can't imagine she didn't use what she had. So I fully suspect at most we're going to find paraphernalia. And it's not like it's a DUI, so we can bring her up there for an evidentiary draw. So I wasn't sure if it reaches that level then or not. That's ridiculous. I mean, just the possession is criminal in itself, but it's not a DUI, so how does that work when it's not a DUI, though? I mean, I can always see if she consents to an evidentiary draw, but
Endangerment in a public place. Intoxicated in
I
a
was
public
at
place. That's
school
it.
and one of the teachers came
And
down
possession.
and head upstairs. They were calling us anyways, but the school, like the principal's office, called us because I don't know how it came about yet that it became known that she was like she.
Where does this come from?
Like she is like absolutely tweaking. It wouldn't take a DRE to realize she's high.
Double tap the screen if this is
Our ping's also like
entertaining.
130.
Are you guys entertained?
Another indication. 'Cause I overheard the nurse
Double
say
tap
that
the screen
too.
if you're entertained. And I bought weights today. So I'm going to start working out online. Thank you for passing through. Thank you for passing through. Double tap the screen if this is entertaining.
Get middle and elementary. Yeah. Yeah. I'm almost certain. So it's lunchtime here right now, so all the kids are out to recess. And frankly, cocaine, as I said, sets on almost immediately. The fact that it's recess time, the kids went outside. That's when I get called. As I said, I haven't interviewed her yet because she's with the nurses right now and they're checking her out. And I'm in the classroom with their stuff because we don't want any kids coming in here and being around the drugs. But yeah, I'm almost certain she used the drugs in the school. And if that's the case, then they were in here around children. Yeah. Leo's working right now, so he's on his way here with the dog right now. Because she's with the nurses, we're just going to run the dog around it. And if the dog hits on it, we're going to grab it all, and then we'll see if she consents to it. So we're on two opposite ends of the building. Oh, yeah, the dog shouldn't hit.
They run the dog, it hits. Now officers are deciding whether to pull the jacket and backpack, get consent to search, or go for a warrant. The audio you're about to hear catches officers trying to piece together what happened, where Martin says she allegedly used the cocaine, how much, and just how close it came to happening inside the school.
What'd you say?
Train drugs in here before.
Jesus, Lakota, have some manners. Do you want to pull the backpack though, see if she hits on the coat too? She had said it's in the coat. Lakota.
That's right in the same spot.
I think just based on her saying it's in the coat.
There.
Okay, we'll just see all of her stuff then. She'll probably consent to it, but the essays, yeah, the essays want us to Mirandize her too. Did you know you guys where she used it?
She ended up telling us. I mean, she tried to tell the she told the EMTs again that she used it this morning, and he was like, no, when? And she just said, I don't know. And then he said, how much? She said, I don't know. But she said, I just kept putting it on my tongue. So she was rubbing it in her gums and her tongue.
I just want to make sure it wasn't like in a bathroom somewhere and then in a trash. Yeah.
Yeah, there's suggested.
Okay.
Now, will you go up to the hospital?
Is she going up to the hospital?
They just loaded her in the
Yeah, we'll go up there then. We'll try to interview her up there. And okay, we'll see if we can just get consent to search these things up there. And if not, we'll have to apply for a search warrant to search it. Now, is that her backpack there? Or is that a student?
No, that's an emergency. That's her cup. Can't really.
Now, do you know what she drives for a vehicle?
I have no idea.
I might just not figure that out. Is she from? She's from Vermont.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might as well run her around the car too. Yank the car. That's what the SA said to do.
You can push me through a canine narcotics code and go positive alert.
Actually, I'm amazed the radio worked out well in here. You could also locate Melissa Martin in Valcor, and she should have some ties to this area and see what she has for registered vehicles. She is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was already here. I was standing downstairs.
Oh, were you seriously?
Yeah.
Oh,
I called her too.
oh, okay. I
You
didn't.
want me to send somebody? I'm like, Coda out.
Hey, Frankie, we'll end up charging her.
No.
She has something. So.
No.
Probably with reckless endangerment. She shouldn't be bringing around kids no matter what. If she's at a classroom,
Are
kid
you gonna walk
comes in
the
and
Coda? You gonna go outside?
Yeah, you'll probably bring her out after.
hopefully never in any school.
Yeah, right.
Yes, it's very
Kind of unbelievable.
Yeah, I guess so.
Have that nerve.
And then the officer learned something shocking. It wasn't another teacher or staff member who first noticed Martin's behavior. It was a student who reported she appeared high.
Oh, the students did? How did it come in?
She's quick with it.
She's
always-
Laura. She
she knows when she's working. It's like-
something was just reported.
No,
and
no.
I was face to face with Melissa, and I'm like, something's off, and I got Erica.
And then I looked through and said, what did you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So the students, but they weren't already after recess at that point?
No, an eighth grade student on his way stopped in.
No.
He was getting ready, they were getting ready to go, and he literally said she's high. But he also comes from a background in which he would be able to identify that.
Okay.
yeah.
That's wild, isn't it?
And then when I saw her, it was
Oh,
obviously,
it's completely obvious.
Yeah.
and I knew that it wasn't. Actually, I kind of thought maybe she had taken meth, to be honest with you, but
Yeah. That thing told me pretty
Yeah.
similar. Both of them was.
No,
so.
enough.
All right.
She's
Well,
like,
thank you
Yeah,
guys.
well, we'll head up to the hospital and deal with her and yeah.
Thank you. We will probably wait till you guys get outside before we lift and clear the hall so that you guys can walk
Oh, yeah.
through.
Yep. Thank you. Were you parked up front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head up to the hospital, interview her and see if I can get consent.
No. See if, yeah. See.
I think I'll have to bring her stuff into the hospital to get consent. Unfortunately, she's got to be present, but it's a big, kind of annoying. I have to go on it, but because yes, they basically said you could show that she did it in the building, charge them like they did. Yeah. Just for the fact that the kid gets
Oh,
No,
actually, we need you
now.
Thank you.
Can we get you this really
No,
quick?
All right, you're out front, Leo. All right, I'm over here, so. Okay. We'll probably run the dog around her car too. We just gotta figure out what her car is. Yeah, I'm heading straight out the side door. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
With the classroom cleared and the evidence located, officers start preparing for the next step, talking to Melissa Martin herself. They head to the hospital where she's been brought in for evaluation, and what happens next, frankly, it's hard to watch. Body cam video captures Martin in clear distress as doctors and officers try to figure out exactly what she took and when.
Which room is the teacher who's brought in that's high? The teacher who's
Zero.
high. B0.
Zero.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's over here, isn't it?
Oh, great.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Melissa, other than cocaine, have you used any other substances? Are you snorting or injecting? Okay. Do you drink alcohol? How much cocaine do you think you're using every day? Not sure.
Stupid ass.
I'm such a disappointment. I'm such a I can't look at my parents. I can't look at anybody. I'm so ashamed. I do. I don't wake up. I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody.
Melissa, can I get you anything to eat or drink right now? Like water or food right now? No? Okay. We're gonna need you to change into scrubs, so I'll be right back with some scrubs, okay? Sure you're not thirsty at all?
Once at the hospital, the officer begins the formal part of the investigation. Martin has read her rights and questioned about what happened that morning. She maintains she never used cocaine on school grounds, but the officer, drawing on his experience and the timing of her visible impairment, presses her on the details, challenging her story and confronting the evidence head on.
So Melissa, I'm here for our aspect of this and our investigation into this, obviously. So I do have a couple of questions for you based on that. First, State's Attorney's Office wants me to read something to you, though. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer and to have one present with you during questioning. You have the right to a lawyer to be present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at public expense. If you wish in Vermont, it's called the public defender. You decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop questioning at any time. Do you understand those rights? Okay. Do you have a vehicle at the school right now? Okay, what is that for a vehicle?
Silver Nissan Rogue,
What's the registration on it? Do you know?
like my plate number.
Yeah. What? Is it like a Vermont registration, out of state registration, temporary registration, green plate?
It's a green plate.
Okay. 575, 573. Yeah, maybe it's not gonna work in here. Oh, all right. So, what exactly happened today? Will you tell me?
Taking my finger and dotting it.
So I overheard you talking with a doctor. You said you were fighting with your boyfriend and up all night last night. So you were trying to stay awake today at school. Is that?
Welcome to Texas. There's a snake. There's a snake in my drain.
School, is that what's happening?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And when at school or where in the school were you using the cocaine?
I didn't use it at the school. In the school.
So, well, I'm going to be honest with
I
you.
had it in my pocket, in my jacket.
Well, your jacket was in the school.
Right.
So,
I
Melissa,
wore my jacket into the school, but I didn't do any at school.
so there's still some in your jacket pocket?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's where.
So, Melissa, I've been in law enforcement for a little while, and I've been around people who have used drugs for a while. I know cocaine hits you pretty quickly, and I know it usually wears off in a couple hours. It was around 11 o'clock when this happened. So if you showed up today at 8 o'clock, which is the normal start time for the school, you wouldn't be visibly high right now if you hadn't used it at school.
I swear to God,
So
that's the school.
my assumption is the kids went out for a recess and lunch, and that's when it would have happened. Is that true?
No, they had the 8th grade came in,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the boys because
Why are you twitching your feet like that? Can you try to stop doing that?
I have restless
Okay,
legs.
that's fine. That's fine.
My legs. I also have really bad anxiety.
Okay.
And my legs go all the time.
Despite her insistence that she hadn't used at school, officers search her jacket and backpack after a canine hits on both, pressing her about the student who first raised the alarm.
So you said one of the eighth graders came into the room, or did he see you out in the hallway?
I had that class. I was teaching that class. And one of the girls that was in the class came back into the classroom and she's like, so-and-so, the student's name, said he's a little snitch. And I said, what are we talking about? And she goes, saying that you're high. And I was like, what? And I'm guessing it's probably saying it because my feet and my legs go. I can't stop it. It does it when I'm not on anything. I
So
can't.
what time would you say you used cocaine this morning?
I used it before I got to school.
Before you got to school?
Yeah.
Okay, like out in your car, out at home? Where'd you
No,
use it?
like I had used it in my car before I got to school.
Is there any in your car?
No.
So you used it in your car and then you brought what you had left into the school?
Well, because I had it in my jacket pocket.
Okay.
And I had my jacket on, and I wore my jacket into the school. And,
Okay.
I mean, I didn't use any, I swear to God, at the school.
Okay. Who's your car registered to? Where'd you get the cocaine from?
I found it.
You found it. Where'd you find it?
I don't want to discuss it. I'd like to not talk anymore.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So you don't have to talk other than answering this question. Frankly, we have to answer. We're going to proceed regardless. So where we're at right now is we brought a canine into that classroom. We ran the canine around your stuff. The canine hit on both your backpack and your jacket. So you can either consent to us searching your jacket and your backpack, or what's going to happen is we're going to take it back to the police department. We're going to write a search warrant, and the judge will make a determination as to whether or not to grant that search warrant for the backpack and the jacket.
You can search my backpack.
Okay. Can I search the jacket too? Who's your boyfriend that you were arguing with last night? I said, who's your boyfriend that you were arguing with last night? So I assume in this dime bag is the cocaine? The dime bag? That's it? Okay. Is it just a gram? Like 100 piece? Like 100 piece? Okay. No needles in this bag, is there? Okay.
You're still gonna be a little bit.
You guys go ahead. No, you guys are more important than I am.
We can wait until you're.
I'll be done here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Will you just let one of us know when you leave?
Yeah, probably 3-4 minutes.
We'll just have to get changed into hospital scrubs and all for our safety protocol, okay, Elsa?
As the interview goes on, the question turned to how long she's been teaching, what she had in her bag, even the pills in her glasses case. And then the conversation shifts from a criminal investigation to a moment of crisis.
How long have you been doing substitute teaching for? That's quite a while. What are the pills in your glasses case? One's just the gold unmarked pill.
Oh, those are like, they were on Amazon for like to help you stay awake, give you mental clarity, you know, like a supplement. One's called. Would you like me to look them up? Like, you look them up?
I believe you. You've been honest with me. So you said there's nothing in your car? Okay, because we're gonna run a canine around that car as well. And if I'm not a canine guy, but I have heard that canines will alert you to narcotics if there's been narcotics in the car and there aren't anymore. If that's the case, like for example, if you had cocaine in there this morning, the odor of that cocaine will linger in the car for far longer than a couple hours. So I do find it likely that a canine,
In my car, but like, I just told you.
yeah, just based on the fact that it was in there this morning. So based on such, if that's the case and the dog would alert on that vehicle, we'd be asking for consent to search that vehicle as well. I presume it's probably locked right now. You want it all? Melissa, I'm just gonna take the cocaine and leave all the other stuff here. The hospital will hold on to it for you.
What are they gonna do to me?
So,
Melissa, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Melissa,
I don't want it.
you're here for help. The hospital's gonna help you. So, based on the, you okay? It's okay. So you're not going to jail right now. You're gonna stay here. And I'm gonna walk out the door in a couple minutes. So you're here to get help first. You taking care of yourself is the priority. Based on your statements to the hospital staff, I have a feeling the hospital is gonna ask you, or you might not even have a choice, frankly, based on to them. They're probably gonna want you to get checked out by Washington County Mental Health. No, that's for the best. If you're going through some stuff, you want to get help.
I can't really look at you. I feel like such a
What is that?
I thought somebody was trying to get here. They got it.
She came in for just a minute, and I'll be out of here in like 2 seconds. She just told me to grab her. I just need to drop paper on her.
Don't worry. Okay. You want help sitting up more? I'm sorry. I just.
You guys have any rubber gloves I can toss this out? Oh, I'm blind.
That's okay.
Thank you. Melissa, will you spell your first name, first, middle, last name for me?
Try to do some deep breaths, like in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm sorry. MELISSA.
Actually, you can just do your middle. I got your first and last name right here.
ANN.
Okay. Which, actually, it's just, phone number for you, Melissa.
After going through her belongings and talking through the events at school, the officer moves to wrap things up, explaining the charges and issuing a court citation.
So, Melissa, I'm just gonna issue this to you, and then I'm gonna get out of here, okay? Is there anyone you want me to contact for you? Just let, okay, I wasn't sure if you had like family or something you wanted to.
I don't want to be.
No, it's totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't want something to know you were up here. I can do that for you if you need. But so,
We
what?
can also do it like later, a few hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's up to you when is pretty much what we're
And as far as your car goes, the school's probably not going to want to stay there or to stay there for an extended period of time. Is there somebody I should contact at some point? Like, for example, if you stay up here, is there somebody I should contact to pick it up? I mean, you're not going to be in a position where you should be driving for a couple hours anyway.
all messed up. Like this is anxiety and panic that's coming out. My legs are panic.
I mean, even so, you shouldn't drive in an overly emotional state either. But you're going to be up here for a little bit.
I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't know right now.
Yeah, that's how I'm bleeding right now. So, Melissa, what this is the citation to court right here. It's going to be for next Thursday at 8:30 in the morning, 255 North Main Street in Derry. You're going to be charged with reckless endangerment and cocaine possession. So, at the time of it, you're going to show up there.
Reckless endangerment.
Reckless endangerment and for bringing drugs into the school. That's what that is.
Kindergarten's kids. That's
It's
reckless endangerment.
Kids'
Yes.
possession of those drugs. It could have serious health complications. And the drugs were left unattended in the classroom. So that was the reckless nature of it. So if you don't show up at that time and date, there will be a warrant for your arrest. You do understand that? Okay, will you sign acknowledge that you understand that? Okay.
Oh my God! Wait, what date is it?
A week later, Melissa Martin was back in public, this time inside a Washington County courtroom. The 42-year-old former substitute teacher stood before a judge and pleaded not guilty to 2 criminal charges: possession of cocaine and reckless endangerment. That second count tied to the drugs found in an unlocked 8th grade classroom. Martin was released on conditions including that she stay off school property. That will do it for On the Case, presented by Law and Crime. Subscribe
That's
to us on YouTube
crazy.
and Spotify. I'm Chris Stewart. We'll see you next time.